Hello everybody, and welcome to the Google Training Session 2 video walkthrough for Module 4, Collaboration to Publication. In this module, we'll learn how to clear formatting in a Google document. We'll clear formatting using a text editor, take a look at revision history, templates, and Google Translate. If you watched the video for Module 1, you saw that Word documents that are uploaded into Google have wacky things that happen with their formatting. We're going to take a look at a few documents. The first one we're going to look at is a brochure that was created in Word. There's a lot of formatting, and it didn't all transfer well, even opening this up as a document. If we take a look at the original, you can see that images didn't go the right direction. We have text that went in the wrong spot. It didn't fit into the text boxes. All kinds of crazy things happened because our original had lots and lots of formatting. If we take a look at the same document as a Google document, it bears little resemblance to the original. We had some of the images came through, a lot of the text came through, but the formatting is all over the place. So we need to be able to get text from Word into Google and from Google back to Word without so many formatting headaches. And there are two ways we can do that. One way is to clear formatting in a Google document. So I'm going to take all of this text, select it all, and then you can go to Format, Clear Formatting, or you can click on the icon in the formatting toolbar. We take away the formatting, it's better, but not much. So we're going to take the same text, we're going to copy it, and we're going to put it through a text editor. I'm on a Mac right now, so I'm using Text Edit. Paste the text, select it, make it plain text, and we're improving. So we copy this again, and we're going to go back, create a new document, and paste it in. So, definitely an improvement. We went from this to this to this to this. So if your goal is to collaborate on the text within the document, this is much more workable than this. Definitely more workable than that. So, what were the steps? I uploaded the document from Word, opened with Google Documents. I copied and pasted the text into a text editor. I made it be plain text, and then I copied it back into a brand new Google document. That's an awful lot of steps, but it's a much better end result than what we had with all that formatting nightmare. There is another option. Another option is to simply start with a Word document, and I'm going to use this one with a table as an example, and copy the text. And I'm hoping to not have to use too many programs. So I already used Word. I'm using Google Chrome, so I'm going to try a text editor that's part of Google Chrome. And the one I use is called Writespace. Click on that, and it opens a text editor within Chrome. Paste in my text, and it's automatically turned into plain text. Select all, copy, paste into a new document, and I went from a pretty complicated table to not so horrible formatting. Still not great, but not horrible. So you can go through a text editor and use separate programs, or you can copy and paste from a Word document. Don't even bother uploading it into Google. Just copy and paste into the editor, copy and paste from the editor into a document. If you have a Google document and you want to copy that into Word, you could just remove the formatting and then copy paste. But if you want to retain the formatting in your Google document, I'm going to undo that. You can again copy, paste it into your text editor, copy, and put it back. In Word. And then you can make it be pretty. So, a little bit complicated, but you can avoid some of those formatting nightmares. The next thing we're going to look at is revision history. One of the great things about Google is that we don't have to lose changes because documents are saved automatically. Part of that autosave is that Google remembers prior revisions of your document. So even though it's saved to the current version, you can go back in time to earlier versions of the document. We're going to take a look at a presentation that a couple of Walden teachers created for today's in-service. If we go to File, Revision History, we can see who worked on what when. Each collaborator is a different color, and you can see by the date and time stamp who worked on it when. Let's say some changes were made and they decided to go a different direction. You can always click on an earlier version and restore this revision. If you restore the revision, you don't lose any of the other revisions. You simply move this one to the top of the list. But I'm not going to change their document, so we'll just close that right up. The next thing we're going to look at is templates. It seems kind of backwards, but if you want to turn one of your documents into a template, you can do that by going to Create, from Template, and then Submit a Template. Having a template means that you have a document that you're using as a starting point. When you use the template, it creates a copy of the document, which you can then make changes to. If you're going to submit a document to be a template, you just choose from your Google Docs, document, presentation, spreadsheet, whatever you like. Select. You can enter a description, put in a category, and submit your template. If you would like to use a template, you simply choose the one you want, click on Use this template, and then a copy of that document is created in your Drive. And because this is a form, if I want to get back to the spreadsheet version, we do See Responses, Spreadsheet, and there we are with no data entered. Any changes I make to this document will not impact the original that is up in our template gallery. If the original owner of that template makes a change, however, it will immediately be reflected here in the gallery. There are public templates, the templates in our own template gallery, templates that I've used show up here, templates I've created are in the last tab. The last thing we're going to do is take a look at Google Translate. I'm going to pick a Word document, then choose Tools, Translate. I would recommend putting the language in the title. Choose the language you want it to be in. Let's go with Swedish, and we translate. My original document is unchanged, but now we have a version of the document in another language. If we go back into Google Drive, we will see translated copy of, and then there's the original document title. I hope that gives you enough information to get you started on Module 4, Collaboration to Publication. Thank you for watching.